So the last step to finalizing your job offer is to have you read and sign the contract.
Do I have to sign it? We already talked about everything I wanted. Is perfect.
The contract protects your rights and our rights as the employer. A signed contract shows that both parties understand and agree on employment terms and conditions.
So my pay is here in the contract?
Your pay is on there. It also states when you'll get paid, your work hours, responsibilities, and overtime agreements. Once you're done reading, please sign at the bottom. And congratulations on your new job.
Oh, thank you.
Hey there. I don't think I've seen you around. I'm Ben.
Hi Ben, nice to meet you. I'm Carlos. I'm new here. Started 2 weeks ago.
Welcome to the team. I noticed you're working on your own. Do you need any help?
That would be great. This is so many. I'm afraid I may hurt my back.
If you ever feel unsafe about anything, talk to your supervisor right away. Employers in Alberta are required to follow the OHS Act. It protects us here at work.
Good to know. Thank you for telling me.
If you are seriously injured at work, the Workers' Compensation Board, also known as the WCB, will decide whether you qualify for compensation. Some steps to take after workplace injury. 1. Get first aid immediately, then report the injury to a supervisor. 2. See a doctor right away. Let them know your injury was work-related and they will complete a medical report for the WCB. 3. Report your claim to the WCB as soon as possible. 4. Once the claim is accepted, you are evaluated for benefits such as wage replacement, medical benefits, expense reimbursements, and more.
Whew, I am exhausted. Have you taken your break yet?
No, not yet. My boss told me to finish this by today. So I've been working for almost 6 hours now.
Workers are entitled to a break every 5 hours. Come on, let's grab our lunches.
Thank you for your help. This is my first job in Alberta. I'm still learning how everything works.
No problem. For most jobs, including this one, the first few months is a probation period, a time for you to get to know the job and for the employer to get to know you. After the 90 days, if they don't think it's a good fit, they have to give you notice or a payout.
Things are very different back in my country. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure, I'll do my best to answer. But if you have other questions, you should talk to HR. I'm sure they'll give you better answers.
I saw my paycheck yesterday. I saw they took some money off my pay.
The only legal deductions that they can take from your paycheck are the ones required by law. Things like taxes, CPP, EI premiums. Now, you might have authorized other deductions like dental and RRSPs.
I see. One last question. I have one baby, and this job is really important to me. If there is not enough work on a particular day, do they just send us home?
In Alberta, if an employer sends you home early, he has to pay you a minimum of 3 hours, no matter how few hours you worked.
Oh, I see. Thank you for your help.
No problem, I'm happy to help. Wow, the time has flown by. Our 30-minute break is over. Let's get back to work.
The Alberta Employment Standards are minimum standards required by law to protect workers. Nearly all Alberta employees fall under provincial labor standards, with some exceptions. If you need to address any rights violations in the workplace involving employment standards, first talk to your employer for resolutions. If issues cannot be resolved with your employer, complaints can be made to employment standards. If you believe you are being discriminated against under protected grounds, you can make a complaint to the Alberta Human Rights Commission. Understanding workers' rights in Alberta makes for healthier and safer workplaces for all.